Today I'll be talking about how advertising influences our food or drink choices. Some examples of food advertising include McDonald's, which their commercials is usually in slow motion, trying to get the attention of the viewers because they're trying to persuade them to go out there and buy their product. Also, Olive Garden, they are famous for their Caesar salad, so they incorporate that the most because they know people's gonna want to go out and get it. And Ciroc alcohol, which is drink, they say is the best alcohol out there, and they influence it with like showing famous people. They input pictures of famous people in their products so then people will go out and buy it. Simply by commercials, we see them while we're watching TV. They influence us from chocolate to drinks to food, and we all know P. Diddy, as shown in the slide, and he influences Ciroc, so that's how Ciroc got famous. What this escalates to is seeing commercials on TV about food just keeps us to want to keep eating, which leads to obesity, cholesterol, health problems, which then escalates to living a shorter life. Our body is our machine, so we have to feed it with the best nutrients. How to prevent it? There's really no way of you to prevent it because advertising is in our everyday life, from commercials to billboards, and anywhere we go, anywhere we drive, there's advertising that leads us to want to have a certain product or food or burger or drink. It all starts with us. If we have the determination to have our priorities straight, then there's no way that the advertising could influence us in our choices. Educate yourself on what is good for you. Know what you consume. Don't follow other footsteps. Be your own nutritionist. Don't believe everything you see, because everything you see might not be true and it could be a total lie. In conclusion, people should not let advertising influence their eating habits. We determine what we put in our body. We have to fill it up with the best nutrients because, as I mentioned, our body is our machine. So what we consume right now as teenagers is going to impact us in our later life. And if we start thinking of what our priorities are, then it'll be worth it in the end. Thanks for listening to my presentation. I hope you got something out of it, and maybe you won't let advertising influence on what you want to drink or eat in the future. Thank you.